All right, so we want to look at the smart money checklist, all right? And then I'll touch a bit on some smart money concepts. Okay, so without wasting much time, okay, so what is our checklist? What is the first thing we want to see, right? So checklist is what are the list of things we want to be in check before we take a trade. Okay. All right. So what are the things we want to see, want them to be in check. All right. The first on the list is structure. The first on the list is structure. You want to know what is the structure of the market. All right. Is this guy bullish? Is this guy bearish? And then structure, we've said that you're looking out for your structure on higher time frames, right? On higher time frames, okay, monthly, the weekly, the daily, okay. The next thing you want to ensure that is in place is your trading range. Please, guys, kindly mute your mics, okay. The next thing you want to ensure that you have is your trading range. Okay, so having known structure, what then is my trading range? All right. And I taught you guys on trading range. Coach Philip yesterday talked about trading range. All right. After knowing what is trading range, all right, what is my range? Where is my range? The next thing I want to see is where is liquidity? All right. Now, can you see the reason why we have to structure the topics in the manner that we structured them? Where is liquidity? All right. Where are the banks hiding? So let me have in bracket banks hiding spots. Okay. Where is the bank hiding? Where is the bank hiding? All right. Now, I think it was Coach Philip that was saying it yesterday, how that you can you can walk around these things as it suits you, right? As it suits your personality. All right. But basically everything falls under all of this. Okay. Your structure, your trading range, your liquidity. Was liquidity swept at your structural point? All right. If liquidity was swept, we know that that is where bank is hiding. They are either hiding in maybe an institutional candle, or they are hiding in an imbalance, or they are hiding in a mitigation candle. All right. Liquidity, banks hiding spot. Okay. For me now, this is me. I love to add mitigation. All right. And what is mitigation? We didn't have much time to talk on smart money, but I discussed it extensively in my mentorship. All right. So mitigation is when smart money is coming back to close on their positions that are in drawdown. Okay. Everything we are doing in the forex market is either buying or selling. That's what smart money is doing. We're either buying or we are selling. All right. And so many times, smart money would manipulate price. For instance, smart money can pump in a lot of money into the market and create a buy candle. All right. They are not looking to buy, they just want to manipulate. Remember, liquidity is stop losses. So they took out stop losses. So there's that one candle that you will see that took out all of that stop losses. All right. And then smart money will now start going in the opposite direction. Okay. So now, in the process of coming back to close that candle that was in drawdown that they used to take out liquidity, that process is mitigation. We are going to go over to the chart and see. Okay. Then finally is my Fibonacci levels. All right. What Coach Philip called your premium discount array. All right. I'm looking out for, let me put this in brackets, discount and premium zones. All right. Either zones or levels slash levels, anyone you want to call them. Okay. So this is all that we want to see. All right. So Mark Douglas, for my students, um there is a particular course that we have in the phase two, which is psychology. All right. And then well, you can go online on YouTube and get some of Mark Douglas's materials, probabilistic mindset and all of that. All right. But there's a particular course I was talking about psychology. Okay. How that price or the market does not respect your analysis. No. All right. It is not even your edge that price respects. Okay. But then, as a professional trader, you want to carve out an edge. What is an edge? An edge is that method, that system that gives you an opportunity, an advantage in the market. Okay, so it is not my analysis that is playing out. It is not because I analyzed that price was going to buy, that's why price bought. No. All right, it is just my edge that told me that price was going to buy, and then I followed it. All right, so this is the edge that we have carved out for ourselves as smart money traders. Okay, this is what we want to see. All right, these are the things that helps us, that guides us. When I look at all of these things and they are in place, then I can go into the market. Either it might take profit or it might stop loss. All right, your edge is what gives you that advantage in the market. Your edge is what gives you at least a minimum of a minimum of hold on guys, give me a minute. All right, sorry guys. So your edge at least should give you, if your edge can give you at least 60% win to 40% losses, or even at best 70% win and 30% losses, you are good to go. There is really no strategy, no concept that gives you anything 100%. No, take it from me this afternoon or wherever you are joining in from. All right, nothing gives you 100%. All right, you want to at least have a 70 to 30%. So it doesn't mean you will not eat stop losses. It doesn't mean you will not make losses. But then your losses is dependent on percentage. Time will not permit me to go into a lot of things. All right, these things I discussed extensively in my mentorship. Okay, or on risk management and all of that. Okay, so this is the checklist. All right, this is the checklist. All right, so now having known this, every day when you open your chart, you want to have this thing beside you. So if you are writing, if you want to take screenshots, you can go ahead and take screenshots. Okay, take screenshots. You want to always this checklist must be your friend. You must know this checklist by heart. All right, so um the first two assets that we drop in the chat box, we are going to look at it and use our checklist and see if we can find a possible trade idea. Please, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Have you guys been hearing
Yeah, we
me?
can hear you.
Okay, so because
Yes, I can hear you very well.
okay,
Loud and clear.
all right. Someone was saying he or she can't hear me. So I think Mr. or Mrs. or Miss Ajayi Kende, maybe your network or you have not
Yes, we
connected.
can hear you.
All right, all right, all right. So you guys should drop an asset, um, drop an asset, maybe one or two. The first two is what I'm going to take, and then we'll use our checklist. VIX 751S, okay. VIX 751S. That asset is very, very funny. VIX 10, okay. So, um, so I'm going to delete. Okay, there's no need deleting. Let's just go to VIX 751S. That asset is a very, very ah, I don't like the asset for anything. All right, so VIX 751S. Starting from our daily time frame because TradingView only allows us to have daily time frame. Okay, all right. So let's do our analysis. Let's do our analysis. Let's do our analysis. All right. This guy, obviously, the major trend is what? Anybody? The major trend is what? Anybody? The major trend from this is what? Can't tell me the structure of this asset. I just need one try. Let's go. Nobody? Okay. Bearish. Someone said bullish.
I
Someone
think
said
it is bearish.
okay. Some people said uptrend, bullish, bearish. Okay, so I'll go over to what Coach Philip said yesterday. Once you cannot get the structure right, you can't get anything right. All right, every other thing that you'll be doing is going to be wrong. Okay, so let me zoom out and then we can see if this guy is truly bullish or bearish. All right, so this guy obviously has been what? Bearish since this time. Look at that. All right, and then it looks like this was the last significant lower high and it has been broken. I'm not going to talk about my experience or history repeating itself on this particular asset. Okay. And so it means that we have this low and then this high. Okay. So this is our what? Our range. Excuse me a minute, guys. All right. So that is the range. So maybe, just maybe, those that were bullish were correct. Okay. But one of the things that I have noticed about this guy, remember that Coach Philip said something yesterday that before price will break structure, okay, you would see that liquidity sweep. And then this eye was swept, all of this region here was swept. So I am anticipating that this guy, this break of structure here was only a sweep of internal liquidity. Remember our class on liquidity. Okay, so now let's look at the current. So the next thing we want to also look at is what can you see? Go Shele. What happened?